What is up, and I welcome each and every one of you back to a brand new video. We are back with a new game. That is right, we are playing Humankind, aka the Civ Killer, Murderer, Pillager, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I did get my hands on the Viktor Open Access. I ended up pre-ordering the game, actually. We don't need this in my way. So I did do one sort of playthrough through it, just so I could sort of understand the game a little bit more, so I'm not going into this like completely new and having to read through everything and not being able to explain anything. But yeah, we are back here with Humankind. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Did I tell you guys to subscribe? Because that is something you should definitely be doing. And as always, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If not, I hope I can make your day just a little bit better. So one of the first things I've noticed is, well, aside from the graphics, is units have so much more movement speed right now. And not only that, right? Movement speed is nice. Look at this, right? I'm going to fight this guy. The combat in this game is so much better than Civilization. It isn't even close. It's not even close how much better it is. First off, you can deploy units before every battle. You can also form units into armies. It'll all get a little more clear once we go for like an early war, as I'm not changing my game up too much. I'm still going for an early war even in a new game. But yeah, for right now, we'll just deploy. You deploy your units. We'll get more into the combat later on, obviously. But this is the same thing, right? If you're from high ground and you're attacking, you get a combat strength boost. Ranged units, ranged attack, you just do stuff like that. Now, I end my round. This guy's going up on the high ground. It seems like the developers really took Anakin from Star Wars, or what's Obi-Wan from Star Wars' words a little too seriously, because if you're in the high ground, you can absolutely decimate whoever the hell you want. The combat animations, I mean, this is the thing, right? This game is in open beta right now. It should have been released today, I think, but they moved the release date to August. So some of these things are like, you know, the silly combat, like the not-so-combat animations, not like Civ 6 anyway. Really can't say anything about that yet. We're going to end our turn. As you can see, we get food from killing the deer, and with that food, if we get 20 food, we'll be able to get another tribesman. So what you want to do early on, this game is divided into eras, right? You don't play a sort of civilization or tribe or thing. You go through cultures, right? And to get through another culture, you need era stars. So what's era stars? We need one era star to get to the next era and unlock our first culture. We'll get into that in a while. Number one, we have 5. I gotta get 5 population within my empire. That's like getting food and getting more tribesmen, or founding a city and getting more tribesmen that way. Next up, I have knowledge stars, which is like getting science. After that, I have hunter stars for killing 3 animals. So this guy, I'm going to move him up there. That is a thing we got. We got 10 food from that and a curiosity. 5 more food and we will be able to get another tribesman, which is nice. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring before plopping down my first city, at least my surrounding area. Try to get a solid city spot. These diamond tiles seem to be luxury resources and at times strategic resources. Now, the one thing I will say, it took a long time for me to load into this game. So like I said, it is an open access, obviously. Let's move in through there next turn. So I can understand why it would take so long, but these turns are really fast if we're being quite honest, as we get wild berries now, and we get a second tribesman. Like I said, you have armies now, right? Army composition. So what I can do here is I can take this guy, I can transfer him out of the dude, and then here, yes, we can both attack this guy, and this is where I mean by combat, right? We're going to confirm the battle. It gives him an opportunity to retreat, but he won't, and, alright, well, for some reason, that other guy didn't spawn in with me, but he should have, it seems like. In any case, we'll end our deployment on the high ground. We're going to stay fortified and end the round, let him attack into us because we are on the high ground. And like Anakin, the low ground didn't work out too well for this deer. So what we're going to do now, if the game will load up, thank you, we are going to attack the deer. Just like that. Yeah, the deer really aren't too difficult to get a hold of. We'll end our turn, obviously. And obviously the same mechanics happen. Like, if you are on high ground, you get, like, more visibility. Forest cost extra movement speed. I did get 5 extra food from that. Hunt at Eklil. So right now, you're pretty much looking through like an actual sort of hunter-gatherer lifestyle right now. As I move and get some wild berries for a little bit more food. Awesome. There's a sanctuary here. I can actually pillage that because this is where the wild animals spawn from. And I'm going to send these guys on their different ways next turn. I do want to get an outpost nice and early on, though, so we will attempt to do that very soon. For right now, though, this guy, we'll actually try to do that this turn. This guy's going to come here, and you can see the ransack, and then we can actually pick a tile to ransack. We get 20 food next turn, which will allow us to get a third tribesman. Now, first off, when it comes to settling cities, you don't settle cities, right? It's not like Civ 6. You claim territories. So this right here, we can found an outpost. As you can see, when I hover over any sort of settler thing, city type thing, it shows me exactly what yields I'm going to be getting from the city. Like, what are the surrounding yields? It is highlighting the 2 best yields I can get, so I think I'm actually just going to settle this 13 food, 8 production tile. We'll be able to get that next turn, and it's not going to be a city. It is going to be an outpost. So it's not going to be able to build anything. I have to upgrade it into a city. Is right here. I got 20 food from this, and I got another tribesman. I am going to obviously separate these guys, transfer over there, and then I can split these guys up, right? This guy can move up over there. This guy can sort of move west a little bit. I love the increased movement speed in this game, as we do get nuts from this tile. And over here, as you can see, I am going to just settle this outpost in place. Outpost is going to be created in 2 turns. I swear to God, it said in the open dev that your first outpost was supposed to be created immediately, which doesn't make sense. But I don't have to keep the unit in the city if I don't want to. Like, I don't have to keep him in here to defend the outpost. This is sort of like the Prince difficulty of this game. It is the 4th difficulty down, as we do get another curiosity collected. As you can see, I need 3 out of 5 growth stars, 3 population, 10 knowledge stars. I need to kill 1 more animal, and then I can move into the next era, which will allow me to get my first culture, which we'll get into in a while. Let's go get this. This is another curiosity star. It's going to give me 5 influence, which I need to settle cities. And I think, yeah, like, for example, look, I settled my first post. To settle my second, I need 20 influence, as you can see. 20 influence. I only have 15 right now. Later on, you get more influence. We'll get into that as we get to it. But as you can see, there are resources everywhere. These are sort of like tribal villages, I want to call them. We move in, we get these, we get like food, production, all that good stuff. So like for example, right over here, I can move, let's move over here because there is another enemy, and we found our first civilization. We can't actually trade with these guys until we both turn into actual civilizations, so really nothing to do about them, but this is another civilization. I was confused at first. The one problem I have at this game, the biggest problem in my opinion, is just it is not, like, the tiles aren't clear, if that's what I mean. Like Civilization 5 and Civilization 6, it was clear what was forest, what was hills, what was grassland. Here, the graphics are absolutely breathtaking, right? The graphics are absolutely incredible, and considering it is still an open beta, they're still going to get better. But I don't feel like anything's sort of like so obvious, you know what I mean? Like in Civ 6, you could zoom out up to here, for example, and see like, oh, that's a hill tile, that's a farm tile. It's a little bit more difficult here. There aren't exactly farm or hill tiles. Every tile gives a certain yield. As over here, we're going to go into 2 consecutive combats at the same time, confirm the battle. Yeah, as you can see, we have 2 armies. That's why I only had 1 unit when I was attacking the deer over here. They have to be in the same army. Like, I have 2 people here. I ended the deployment. And the good thing is I can flank this guy, right? Like, I can move up there. I can't move into his zone of control, but I can move there, and I don't get a combat bonus for flanking, but if I attack him, I get a rear attack bonus if I end up, like, ending up behind him, for example. So I'm going to corner this deer. After I kill this deer, actually, I will be getting a 3rd hunter star, which will give me fame, which is how you win the game. And from that, I will... Oh, he's running away and then coming back through there. After 3 fame, I'm going to be able to... Fame is how you win the game, pretty much. So around, like, science victory types, as in Civilization 5. I'm comparing Civilization because, like, this is supposed to be sort of the same exact game as Civilization, for example, as I begin attacking this guy. And units do upgrade as they go through combat, as I do get 20 fame right here. As you can see, the fame. The one who has the higher fame wins the game, pretty much. So you're not really pigeonholed into winning an actual victory type. And we do kill the deer, and we're going to go get that tile next up. And let's just finish off this combat real quick. We'll confirm the battle. You're going to go up there. We're going to end the deployment. And he is actually attacking from the high ground, which is... No, he's not. It's about even ground for some reason. I swear to God, this looks like high ground. In any case, we'll attack the deer then. We'll end the round. The early game combat really isn't anything too special, obviously. Once we get into an actual war, after we get, like, our first units, it's gonna get good. It's gonna get really, really good. So everybody pretty much takes turns, right? You know what? I'll get to combat later on in the video. Once I get to, an actual war, we'll get into it. But right now, it's really not anything too special. You're not going to understand most of it until we actually get, like, actual armies and stuff. So we get more spoils, we win the hunt. The hunt, for some reason, we don't lose too much health or population when it comes to the hunt. But when it comes to actual, like, games, like actual fights, we do get, loot, we get experience, we lose population, for example. This guy hasn't moved in years, but as you can see, we got our first star. We can pick our first culture, so let's do this. You can pick through this is the ancient era, and I can pick through all of these cultures depending on what I want. For example, the Nubians are merchants, so they're going to get a lot of money and money bonuses. The Olmecs are Aesthete, which is culture in this game. Phoenicians are exploration and merchant, like really just the naval merchant. The Zhao are cultural. This is just different civilizations throughout history, and I love this. You're not pigeonholed to like one civilization. You like get to choose, right? Like, okay, I want to be the Egyptians now, but next era I want to be Rome, and then I want to end up being blah, blah, blah. And so for this game, I do want to get into the combat a little bit, so we could go for the Assyrians, who have the Assyrian Raiders, who I played the first time, but since I want combat, I am going to be going for either the Hittites or the Mycenaeans. I can instantly create militias in these cities. Let's look through both of them, right? Hittites have 1 combat strength, lust for war. This is a legacy trait. So even if I go for another culture later on in the game, I get to keep this one throughout the entire game. Owari replaces the Outpost. Automatically upgrades a regular outpost, can be used as a land spawn point for neighbor cities. I don't understand that too much. We have the Giri, which is a war chariot, which is invaluable, blah, blah, blah. You can see suppression. The targeted unit can either move or attack next turn, but not both. So you get different bonuses on different unique units. The Mycenaeans, they don't have a unique unit, but they have district fortifications, which I'm not going to go in too much. I'm actually going to go for the Assyrians this game because they get 1 land movement speed on all units throughout the entire game. The Dunu I haven't used too much, but I get combat strength from adjacent units. The Assyrian Raider is a really, really strong unit. It's additional money when destroying an outpost, but also their unit comes earlier on in the tech tree. So I am going to adopt the Assyrians. I'm going to do a number of playthroughs.
The challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
Before I was interrupted so rudely, I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, as you can see, all our unit models, all our city models upgrade into the, like, common thing, and, like, it's not, like, the same model throughout the entire game. Every area you upgrade into, you, like, switch a little bit. Now these guys turn into scouts, which are fast units, pretty much. So I'm going to transfer this guy out, pretty much, and we're going to go exploring, right? We're going to turn on auto-explore for this guy. There's a sanctuary. Actually, you're going to pillage the sanctuary. I do have 20. Ooh, actually, I have 25, huh? Wait a minute. No, coming through there. Yeah, you're going to pillage that next turn. So with the Sanctuary, I can get another outpost because of the influence I now have. It takes influence to get outposts and extra cities, but for now, it's a little cheap at 25. It does go up a little bit longer. So as you can see, this is a monster tile. 12 and 17. We are immediately going to go get that outpost right there. No doubt about it. So this guy's going to keep exploring a little bit. I'll actually send him down here. Yeah, we have pretty much the north explored. As you can see, our capital will get the outpost built next turn. And for now, we are going to hit the end of our turn. We're going to try to find these guys first. They're still in the Neolithic era, so we can't do any trade. The annexed territory costs 75. It's one of our unique abilities, our unique traits, sorry. Like every culture has like a specific pigeonhole trait, like Aesthete, expansion, for example. Expansion unlocks action annexed territory, can instantly purchase adjacent outposts or attached territories, generates diplomatic grievances for opponents. So for right over here, you're going to come here and raid the sanctuary. Yes, that's 10 gold, which is really, really nice. Gold is so plentiful in this game, and that's all I'm going to say. You're going to actually keep exploring because I can't really get this tile. We did get a world deed, which does give us fame. We get Mount Rayamora. If I want to settle an outpost, how are these tiles looking? Not as good. Well, you know what? 13 and 16 is really nice. Yeah, that's the one I wanted anyways, I think. So we are going to get our second outpost. And if you zoom out, you can obviously see it's not clear. And this is one of the problems I have with the game. Not everything is clear. The borders for these cities, like this border that I'm going over with my mouse, is like one outpost. And this is another outpost. And I can combine an outpost to a city to become part of that city. Or I can make two separate cities, which is pretty nice. Here, You are going to... I could attack. I'm not going to. I'm actually going to continue exploration a little bit. Nice. Anybody else needs orders? No. I have some of these guys on auto-explore. You're going to raid that sanctuary and then probably go on auto-explore. Again, you're going to go on auto-explore. We'll end our turn. Nice. I do want to also get this city because, as you can see, the yellow borders, it does seem like the other civilization has a city towards our west. So what I'm going to do is, how long for another outpost? I need about 60. That's a solid amount, actually. So I'm going to auto-explore with you. You, sir, are also going to auto-explore, but you're going to move west first off. I'm going to explore a little bit through here. I don't think I get anything from landing on that tile, no. So yeah, if you go on a hill, you get a lot more vision, obviously. This is all obviously still our territory that we're going to get. And Assyria, we can upgrade infrastructure. Cannot be done when this outpost is... Oh, we're being attacked! Oh my god, I didn't see that! Okay, so now we're going to bring in reinforcements right now. Yeah, I can attack next turn. You're going to move in through there. I think we're technically at war with everybody because we are all pretty much barbarians, it seems like. Again, this is only my second time playing this game, so it isn't really anything too special. As I force this guy out of the city. Awesome. We can't let that go unpunished, obviously, so we are just going to move in you. You're going to move in there. And then here, I'm actually going to... We have 7 movement speed on our scouts, man. That is the Hittite bonus. So we're going to combine... No, I said combine, you inbred. Oh my god, no. Alright, well, I guess we can just attack like that. Yeah, he's gonna retreat, though. He's running away like a little bitch. In any case, before we were rudely interrupted, we're gonna go for an outpost. We get 3 influence per turn, 3 food, district fortification, industry, money, science on city or outpost. We get slots. Slots are sort of like citizen slots. We'll get into that in a while, but this immediately upgrades into our citizen slot. And as you can see, the surrounding tiles provide us yields, and citizen slots give us extra yields. So, like, for example, I have technically 0 population in the city, so I don't have any slots. But next turn, I'm going to get 1. And this is either going to go into industry, food, money, or science. I have a balanced policy, and I can change policies in civilization. And this is stability. If I get too low, I'm not going to be able to build any districts. If I'm this high, I think I get bonuses, forget which ones. Yes, okay, so I can build stuff in my city. The first thing I'm going to do is build a farmer's quarters. Now, if you hover over these tiles, you lose stability, but you also gain resources. I get 6 food on this tile, so I'm going to build a farm industry on this tile. I can build multiple industries per city. This is my unique building, by the way. Yeah, I can also spend gold to immediately finish building tiles, which is pretty nice. So we're just going to do that. Research-wise, you can see over here, we're going to open the technology screen. The reason I went for the Hittites is because their unique units is actually the first one, Assyrian Raiders, which is a very strong unit. It's a cavalry unit that unlocks pretty much the Huns in Civilization 6. And domestication was researched. I don't know why that was instantly researched. I think it was probably because of all the science we saved up while we were still a Neolithic. But in any case, for right now, we're going to research now. We're going to go carpentry to get some archers, and then we're going to build a solid army. So, all these scouts I'm actually going to send on auto-explore. Yes, because it really doesn't matter. You guys can just explore. Oh my god, that's a woolly mammoth. Oh my god. As you can see, to get another city, I need 160 influence, which is a lot. I'm probably better off combining... You know what I'm going to... Yeah, I could probably combine this into this city. We'll see, though. Idle armies, yeah, you are honestly just going to auto-explore with 7 movement speed. You guys are going to be able to explore so fast. I don't know why this guy has 7 movement speed while the other has 5. This guy, obviously, again, you're on auto-explore already, and I have another guy in the south doing the exact same thing. As you can see, there are woolly mammoths, there are, like, deer. This is such a fun game. Like, this is such a good game. Like, they could have released it on August 22nd, which is what they intended to do, but I'm so happy this game came out for 2 reasons. It's another game that I'm going to be streaming on my channel, that I'm going to be playing on my channel, as these guys are still a nomadic tribe, but we did meet our first civilization. We can enter diplomacy with these guys, the Harappans. I don't know exactly where they are. We can trade, though. Yeah, let's go for a treaty. Let's go for information sharing. Propose. Refused. Oof. Yeah, I can't make another proposal. I can only make one proposal every, like, 5 turns or something, so it's kind of sucks. Research-wise, we did get our archers. I want to just get a big military to show the combat before I end this video. We're going to now go for... Let's go for calendar. Archers and whatever they're called. I could go for warriors, but I think archers and my unique units are going to be fine. We're going to get this farmer district, then we're going to get an industrial district, then we'll get some industry going. I can only play I can only play till turn 220 on the thingy-maboodle. The Olmecs. Who? These guys are still a nomadic tribe, so it does seem like I found the Olmecs towards the northeast, it seems like. Wait a minute. Is this the exact same map? No, this isn't the exact same map. It's like funny because the first time I played it was like almost the exact same map. But no, the natural wonders are in different positions and the tiles aren't, well, they might. I think this is actually the exact same map with different natural wonder placement. Wow. Okay then. Yeah, this is the exact same map actually. Kind of sucks I can only play as one map, but it is what it is. It's fine. We're going to end our turn. Yeah, we're going to end our turn. Our scouts are auto-exploring. We're going to get a farm next time. Now we are going to get a maker's quarter, which is our industry. As you can see, it shows you like where you should put these stuff. But if I hover over other tiles, you can see I lose food and stability, gain production. I am going to lose food no matter what I do, so I am just going to get an industry on top of this tile, a maker's quarter, if you will. We're going to end our turn real quick. Once we get the maker's quarter, we should be about 3 or 4 population, as finally the Olmecs have changed. They are now the Messenians, which is the exact same one they had last time around. I will accept your trade. Yeah, this is the exact same map with the exact same city placements. This is like the exact same civilizations as well. But yeah, we're going to go to war with the Messenians. They do have 2 outposts, it seems like. We're going to end our turn right here. After the Maker's Quarter, we are going to get some military units going. My timer is showing about 8.5 minutes left. I'll probably go for a little longer than that. Yeah, I remember this desert was like the exact same tile place as before. So research-wise, we are now going to go for... Let's just get to city defense because the science is cheap. Awesome. Ooh, yes, this is big. Legacies. These are civics. Civics give you different stuff, like 5 influence on the main plaza, 5 faith. This shows you, like, where are you going? Are you a collectivist or are you an individualist? Are you a tradition or are you a progress? So for here, for example, that's communism, that's capitalism, right? Let's see legitimacy. What does this give? Apply celebration, modify. Okay, I'm going to go for, these are civics. You can see I get 1 civic point in 7 turns. Here I'm going to go for the influence on my main plaza, so I can actually turn this into its own independent city, so I can get like more units constructed. I'm going to need 160, which is a lot, but I think we should be able to get that fairly easily. The Olmecs are declaring war on me, it seems like. Let's retreat. I don't want to go to war with them. Why are we at war with these guys? What?
You have something to say?
Oh, I think it's just like skirmishes, it seems like. Okay, well, if they want to skirmish, I'll show them something to skirmish. I'll show you guys. How much movement speed? You have no movement speed anymore. Okay, is it my turn? No, we'll hit end turn then. Yeah, for some reason. I don't know. I don't exactly know everything about this game. Turn pending. It does, like, lag a little bit. We're just going to continue auto-exploring. I still don't know too much about this game, obviously. The more I get knowledgeable, the more better it's going to be. I think this game is going to be much better for the multiplayer scene as well. Because it's a little bit more faster-paced than Civilization, in my honest opinion. We'll go for bronze working, even though it's taken 30 turns. So I think that just lends itself, like, already, I'm, like, preparing to go to war with my neighbors to the southwest. So it's going to be fun. I'm definitely going to go to war. I'm going to go through a whole war, even if it takes like 40 minutes just to show you guys. Polytheism gives me influence on holy sites, or I could go 10 faith. Yeah, this is my first religion. Everybody gets a religion this game. Depending on how powerful you are, you'll get different bonuses. So I am going to go for shamanism. I am getting 8 influence now, which is good because I can get this city into an actual city very soon. As I finished my industrial zone, we can use Artisan's Quarter to like sort of exploit this tile, but I won't. I gotta get some units going. Units actually cost population, and I completely forgot that I need horses. I need horses in order to get my unique unit. So what I'm going to have to do... Where's my closest unit? Oh my god. Okay, well... Yeah, I can't build any units here. Can I exploit? No, I can't. I can exploit this, actually, so I might as well. Here, I guess in a sewer, you're going to get me a... Wait a minute, where's my 7 movement speed scout? We're all 5 movement speed for some... Okay, where are my units? These guys seem a little bit closer. Cool. Can you go and... How long would it take for you to get over here? I'm gonna have to wait 6 turns. It's fine. So in the city of Assur, actually, I'm gonna get started on my archers. Yeah, it takes 1 population to build these guys, and it takes a few turns. You can speed up turn with, you can speed it up with gold. but I'm not going to. I'm going to save up my gold until obviously I get the Olmecs. Oh yes, there are also different sort of things you could do. Like I could say, Keepers of the Creed, different policy, like different events pretty much. If you guys remember Civ 5, there was this one mod, Sucratax Events and Decisions, that like different events would pop up and you could like pick, you know, each one gives you bonuses. I don't know what these ones give, you know, Keepers of the Creed, men, a patriarchy, a matriarchy. Am I going to get canceled for saying patriarchy? I hope not. I don't know if patriarchy is one of the words that YouTube has completely banned and this video ends up getting demonetized, but I'm going to end up making like $3 off this video anyway, so it's not too bad. Just so I don't piss anybody off, I'm just going to go all, no patriarchy, no matriarchy. We are all equal in this society. Now get off my back. As you can see, we do get 2 era stars. If I get 7, I will go to the classical era, which will allow me to get a classical era culture. You can see these are all those things that are giving me stars, you know, districts, expanding, agrarian, aesthete. I'm not going to go over them too much, but we are just going to end our turn like that. How do I exit? Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Here, yes, you. I don't want to have to go to war with anybody. This guy's blocking the pass. My God. All right, you guys. Okay, is this a 7 movement speed guy? No. In any case, I'm going to move all these units down. I already know what the map looks like, quite honestly. You are going to just go to sleep for now. Yeah, just go to sleep for now. We're going to end our turn for right now. We're going to get a few archers. I think I'm going to make 2 armies. Only 2 archers and 2 horsemen in each army. Ecleal converted to a new religion. This is something that also kind of sucks for me. When I was making peace and getting cities early on, I don't know what these cities are called. Like, this city's called Assur, right? This city is called Aza. Like, it just said Ilkia got a religion, and I think it's talking about the region. Ooh, there's horses here. I could actually put a city right over there. I think that's what I might do. All right, well, you're going to stay fortified. You're going to move in through there. If he doesn't move, I'm going to move. I'm going to get these horses and use it to attack, pretty much, and use it to get my unique unit. Okay, we're going to... Okay, yes, new civic, Blades of the Emperor. We're going to wait until we get this next civic card to use it for. We're going to get an archer next turn, which is going to be nice. This city, I'm going to get an outpost here, I think. And then I'll also get one up there. I'll turn this into a city with this outpost, and then this will become an outpost of this city, I think. Curiosity collected, I got my first unit, the archer, perfect. We're going to move you up there. Here in the city of Assur, I'm going to go for another archer. Yeah, we're going to get, I need 4 archers and 4 of my unique units. So here... nice. I also have a warrior in here, which is pretty nice. You're actually going to transfer into there real quick, and then you guys can actually attack this guy because he's pissing me off. So confirm the battle. I can sort of like tell you like exactly where I want my guys to go. I want my warriors to be up front because they're a little stronger. I'm going to end deployment. Now, as you can see, there are 3 rounds, right? In each round, as I move my unit in through there, I can move and I can attack, right? The combat in this game is so much better than Civilization 6. It is so much more in-depth and so simple at the same time. This is, if this game is going to kill Civilization, it's going to be the combat system. The combat system, I don't know what everyone else is saying about it, quite honestly, but I love the combat system. Like, I want to make love to the combat system. That is exactly the level I am at right now. So we're going to go to sleep. As you can see over here, we're still in combat. I'm going to end my turn. He's going to get a turn to attack, right? He's going to get his turn. This is his flag, obviously. My flag is somewhere up there. If I capture his flag, I automatically win. I'm going to end my turn. I can also go for an automatic battle. And 3 rounds have happened already. Okay, so since 3 rounds have happened, I can't keep attacking. So I'm going to end my turn. I don't know what happened, quite honestly, but apparently 3 rounds have happened. Population gained, awesome. As I converted to a religion, as is this city. That's pretty nice. Yes, so here, are you the warrior? Yes, you are. So you can absolutely smack this guy. You're going to switch out with him. Can I switch out? Okay, can you move up? How much movement speed do you have? The extra movement speed's really nice as well. I still have... Okay, well, I think I'm just going... Okay, you're going to back out, and then can you attack? You cannot. Okay, wow. Okay, I messed up. Okay, it's the Olmec's turn. Now it's my turn again. You see? It automatically ends turns, and I can move through here and attack... Oh, no, he already killed him. Alright, good job, warrior, then. So that should be the end of the game, right? That should be the end. It says hold their flag. Yeah, it's game over. I killed all his units. Fuck you. You can suck my little peener. Oh, no! They're here, too? Oh, okay, we're gonna have to do the exact same thing, then. I cannot believe these guys actually did that. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're gonna right-click there, end deployment. Oh my god. Alright, you're just gonna take his flag. I think I win if I just take his flag, so that should be fine. Gets one from defending. I'm gonna fortify. I don't want to attack. Actually, you guys can both attack. There is the timer. I really want to show combat in this game, though. Like an actual war I want to show. Let me just finish up this combat real quick. Like, as you can see, turn 1 of 3. Now it's his turn. And now it's my turn again. And I can attack with the warrior, finish him off with the scout, and then I end the... There's 3 rounds every turn. So you attack, boom, he's dead. Awesome, perfect. End the round. Victory, you won the battle at Kongi. And battles have actual names, which is incredible. I can't move, but we will move next turn. Let's end our turn for right now. This game's already been 30 minutes, which is absolutely insane. I'm having so much fun with this. Okay, you're going to transfer out there, and then, yes, you can move and create an outpost, right? 8 and 8. We'll do that. Yeah, create an outpost. Awesome. It's going to take some influence. It's fine, though. And then we'll build an industry on the horses. I'm going to... You know what? I'll build a second outpost here before I end the video. Second outpost... 10 and 4 is pretty nice. 11 and 7 is perfect, though. Especially on a hill, it's going to be very defensible. Yeah, so we're going to get a second outpost, a fourth outpost, sorry. Awesome. That is going to be it. I am so sorry I wasn't able to get into an actual battle this time around. As you can see, cities are actually colored in, which is nice. But next video, when we come back, I'm actually going to be able to go to war, like an actual war with the Mycenaeans, and then probably either the Olmecs or the, whatever their names are. The Harappans, which is going to be nice. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.